Did you know Uzbekistan is one of the most affordable travel destinations in the world? Let me tell you why. So, Uzbekistan is in Central Asia, bordering Kazakhstan. It used to be part of the old Soviet Union, but now it's this incredible hidden gem that you need to check out. Woo! Why visit Uzbekistan? Because it's so affordable. You get to explore grand monuments that have been standing for centuries. And trust me, this place will blow your mind. Since Uzbekistan was part of the old Soviet Union, Russian is still widely spoken alongside Uzbek. Here's something interesting. Turkish is also quite common. Uzbekistan has strong ties with Turkey, and people here love watching Turkish dramas. You will even hear Turkish phrases here and there. As for English, well, you'll find some people who speak a little but don't expect it everywhere. The main cities people usually visit are Tashkent, the capital, Samarkand, Bukhara, and Khiva. Some people skip Khiva because it's a bit out of the way, but trust me, you have to include it in your trip. This video is all about Khiva, so let me tell you exactly how to explore this magical place. You can take a domestic flight from Tashkent to Khiva. Once you land, you'll see a lot of drivers waiting. They will usually ask for around $20 to take you to the old Khiva town. The local currency is Som, but US dollars is widely accepted here. Now, where should you stay in Khiva? I highly recommend staying inside the old town. It's incredibly well preserved.
Wow.
And locals still live there. The old town is actually surrounded by an ancient city wall, making it feel like you have stepped back in time. I stay at Shahrazada Boutique Hotel, one of the best in the old town. And the best part, if you stay inside, you don't have to pay for the old town entrance fees. A standard ticket costs 150,000 Som, that's approximately $13. If you prefer a bigger hotel, there's one right outside the entrance. But trust me, staying inside is totally worth it. The best way to explore the old town? Just walk. And when it comes to food, rooftop dining is a must in Khiva. It's one of the top things to do here. A popular spot you'll find on Google is Terrace Cafe and Restaurant. The sunset view from there overlooking the skyline, absolutely breathtaking. Woo! A meal at a good restaurant costs around $5 to $10. But if you go to a smaller local spots, you can spend even less. For example, this huge naan I got at Khiva Airport, just $1. I had it while waiting for my flight to Bukhara. Totally worth it.
Woohoo!
Okay, if you're looking for more adventure, you can book a day tour outside Khiva Old Town. Trust me, it's totally worth it. I went on a tour to the desert and checked out 3 ancient fortresses. Now, here's the best part. This private SUV tour only cost me $39 for the whole car. And if you are with a group of 5 people, that's super cheap per person. So, where do you book the local tour? I booked mine at a local agency, which also doubles as a guest house. They were super helpful and gave me a great deal. If you want to check them out, just head over to this link. Now, when's the best time to visit Uzbekistan? By all means, avoid the summer. It's way too hot. Early October is good when the weather cools down. Khiva is actually slightly colder than the cities like Samarkand and Tashkent. Uzbekistan uses Som, and many places don't accept cards, so it's best to exchange some at the airport. That said, US dollars is widely accepted in Khiva. Most big restaurants take cards, but always have some cash on hand just in case. In Uzbekistan, you can use Yandex for ride-hailing. It works well in Tashkent, Samarkand, and Bukhara.
But in Khiva, not really.
You need to book taxi through your hotel or a tour agency. I compared prices, and the tour agency actually gave me a better deal. But honestly, you don't even need a taxi inside the old town unless you're going outside of Khiva for a day trip. For example, if you book a day trip for $39, you can actually end your trip at the airport, which helps you to save money on a separate transfer. I didn't do that though. I ended up booking an airport transfer separately for $12 for the next day. And by the way, when I first arrived, remember? The driver at the airport asked for $20, but the tour agency only charged me $12. Pretty reasonable, right? Oh, and the drive from Khiva to the airport takes about an hour. Along the way, you'll pass by a lot of cotton farms. So, is Khiva worth visiting? Absolutely. Don't skip this hidden gem when you come to Uzbekistan. A must to visit Khiva. Holy cow, Alibaba!